The hour, NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte has reaffirmed strong commitment from the U.S. administration to the alliance, despite recent tensions and concerns about global security. He welcomed French President Macron's comments on nuclear deterrence and stressed that NATO allies will continue supporting Ukraine even as the situation in Iran remains uncertain. Rutte said NATO is vigilant following a missile incident in Turkey, but noted that Article 5 does not apply in this case. He also highlighted the importance of ensuring Iran no longer poses a threat, supporting U.S. measures taken against Iran's nuclear and missile capabilities. And now joining us is Professor Veselin Popovsky, Professor and Vice Dean Jindal from Global Law School in New Delhi. Ma'am, what do you make of these comments?
Yes, I think you mean the Iranian, can you repeat that? Which comments exactly?
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. Essentially, how do you believe all these countries will continue to cooperate with light on the Iranian situation? Do you believe it will continue to escalate or de-escalate? Yes. What are your thoughts?
I think Arab countries are very united here, and they're all victims of Iranian attacks and the disruption in the airports and the missiles and the debris hitting several of the big cities, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Doha, and Kuwait and Bahrain are very concerned about that. And that's probably the most ridiculous thing the Iranian regime can do, is to alienate and to antagonize its own neighbors across the Gulf. And obviously, Arabs are united against Iran here. Somehow they sympathize with the United States. They depend on the United States for their own airspace defenses. So for that matter, yes, Arab countries are united. They understand that the Iranian regime is gone and Iran needs to choose another regime, and hopefully the next Ayatollah and possibly the next president of Iran will finally understand that they should stop doing two things. First is to support terrorists, Hamas, Hezbollah, Houthis, and second, they should stop developing nuclear weapons. So until the next Iranian government realizes those two things and they stop developing nuclear weapons and they stop supporting terrorists against Israel, they will be always in trouble. They may choose 5 new Ayatollahs, and all 5 new Ayatollahs will be killed by Israel until the 6th Ayatollah realizes that they have to stop terrorism and they have to stop nuclear weapons. It's very simple. It's one direction. Arabs will support any action against Iran to protect their own territories against Iranian attacks. That's how I will read the situation at the moment.
How do you believe that Reza Pahlavi will essentially play into this situation? He's the son of the late Shah. He's expressed his interest to kind of mediate the Ayatollah, to kind of lead the new regime, or essentially be a bridge for the people in Iran to escalate matters in government further. He's essentially saying he can be a new leader. Do you believe that that's possible? Would you believe that?
Absolutely not. He's not popular. The Iranians were very happy he was gone 47 years ago. No, that's just a talk. I hope there will be a genuine new leadership. The history goes forward, doesn't go backwards. Very unlikely, mostly because his regime was not very supported by the Iranian people. Anyway, it was quite corrupt, not giving much freedoms. Well, we may say it was better still than Ayatollahs that basically brought country to a misery, and the protesters were mostly against the economy and their own lives becoming very miserable under the Ayatollahs without any freedoms. But yes, it is kind of a, for me, not the best option. Well, still better than an Ayatollah that developed nuclear weapons and support terrorism, but hopefully Iranians will be, and they are, I'm sure they are smart enough to move forward with the new leadership. They need, like every other country, need elections, and those elections to produce elected government. and president, and they have elections. They can organize elections. They can choose a president and limit the theocracy, the role of the religious clerics into the state affairs. That's all they need. They need to become a normal, secular Muslim country like Turkey, like Indonesia, like Malaysia. There are many very normal Muslim countries that are quite peaceful, and they don't threaten their neighbors. They don't supply weapons to terrorists, and they do not develop nuclear weapons. So if Iran turned into such a Muslim but democratic country, absolutely no problem. That's the future of Iran, not going back to monarchy, to Shah Reza Pahlavi and similar scenario, I think.
Please stay with us, sir. We'll be right back with you. Next up, the Israeli